Hello, thank you for joining me for this new and exciting tips tutorial on the Crazy 3x3 version 2. Let's get started. So this is the Shengshou Crazy 3x3 version 2, or the Sengso. Same thing. I'll have the information description below about it. Yeah, really great puzzle so far. It's pretty easy and it's really fun. So this is part 3. I'm going to show how to line up the pieces on these top layer here to help you finish up your puzzle here. So the next part we're going to do is the yellow cross. I mean, already it's the yellow cross in the middle, but these outer edges we got to just line up. So you're going to have this case where the edges flipped like this. The yellow needs to come on top, yellow needs to come on top. And when you do have that case, what we do is we do the front move and then the sexy move. So you do front, R, U, right invert, up invert, front, like that. Again, we do it one more time. Front, R, U, right invert, up invert, and then front invert. So there we go. Our two outer edges are flipped, and that's what we wanted. We get all the yellow on top like that. So we got our cross like that. Next thing you want to do is line up these here on top. So we got the orange like that, the blue all the way around. Make sure it's just lined up like that. And so then after that, what we look for is here, the orange is not matching with the blue, so we look for one that matches with this color like that. So none of them are matching right now, so what we'll do is we'll do the soon algorithm to get one to match. So we do a right, up, right invert, up, right, up, 2, right invert. Now we'll just look around, see if any of them are matching. And we got one matching here, the green and the green. So that's what we wanted, to get one matching. And we're going to do the same algorithm again, the soon move. Right, up, right invert, up, right, up, 2, right invert. And we'll check around. They're not matching yet, so we'll do it one more time. This should do it. Right, up, right invert, up, right, up, 2, right invert. So we look around, our orange is matching, blue, red, and the green. So everything's in place, everything's matching. So you just got to do that. First flip these edges and then line these up here so it matches with the center. And then next you do the algorithm I just showed to get these in place to make sure they match with these two top pieces here like that. Next we're going to do the corners. I'm going to do the basic method, the beginner's method, because usually on here if you do the other way with the PLL, sometimes it screws everything up. So this is the easier method, so I'm going to do it that way. So we look around, see if anything's matching. Like an example, blue and red, it's not matching because it's red and green, so it's not. Got the red and blue, it's not matching because it's red and green, like that. So we'll do a move to get one piece to match. So we'll do up, right, up invert, a left like that, do a right invert, or up, right invert, up invert, and then left down like that. So we'll look around and see if any are matching. So yeah, we have one matching, and that's what we're looking for, is the blue and orange matches with the blue and orange like that. Got the yellow for the top. So we just need those two colors to match with one corner. And when you do have that, like one matching, you keep it here. You keep the puzzle in front of you like this with the matching corner on the right side here. And we'll do the same move. Up, right, up invert, left like that, up, right invert, up invert, and then left down. So you still have the blue and orange in place. Look around, blue and red, that's not in place, so we gotta do the move one more time. So you do up, right, up invert, left, right invert, or I mean up, right invert, up invert, and then left down like that. So now we still have the blue and orange. So this one went into place. The blue and red is in place. The red and green's in place with the red and green like that. Blue and red matches here with the blue and red. So everything's in place. So once you have all those in place, we already got one solved here, orange and green. The one here, we're just going to do the right invert then down like that. And we'll just do the easy algorithm to help you solve your puzzle. So we'll do a right invert, down, right, down invert, right invert, down, right, down invert. Once it's up top, it's solved here. Bring the next one around to the same spot. Just leave the puzzle right here. Do the same move. Right invert, down, right, down invert, right invert, down, right, down invert. So now we have our solved on top here. Blue and red's in place like that. Then we move the next one over. Red and green. So we do the same move. Right invert, down, right, down invert, right invert, down, right, down invert. So there we go. Our puzzle solved. Our crazy 3x3 is solved. So yeah, really fun puzzle. This is the third tips tutorial. If you want to learn how to do it, start with the first video, tips tutorial part 1. And there's part 2 and part 3. So just to show you step by step, the method I used, I figured this out on my own through trial and error. I made different mistakes. I tried to when I was trying to solve it, I tried different methods trying to put these together, and it really didn't work. So I figured out a method on my own. And not only that, but let me show you this. The pamphlet that came with it for this puzzle in the box, it's pretty much worthless. I mean, it's they give you so many different algorithms and so many different things, and it's pretty confusing. So I didn't follow it, and I just took time to figure it out on my own. And I don't recommend following this because it's pretty confusing. It's in Chinese too and stuff like that, and it's all over the place. So it's not exactly a solid method. I feel like what I learned is a great method. I mean, it's pretty easy, and I showed you in all 3 videos step by step how to do it. I mean, if you have a different method, maybe you learn it a different way, that's cool too. But I'm just saying, if like this easy tips tutorial I've shown, check it out. So yeah, thank you for joining me for this tips tutorial on the Shengshou 3x3 version 2, the crazy 3x3. Yeah, great puzzle. I really enjoy this. I'm going to do many solves on this. I've solved it a couple times so far, maybe about 4 or 5 times, because I've been busy making these videos so this weekend. So I'm going to definitely do many more solves because I really love this puzzle. It's really fun. If you get a chance, try it out. This is the version 2. Version 1 is good too. It's actually easier than this one. But this one is pretty easy too. Like once you learn the algorithms and the method, it's actually pretty easy. So it's Sunday here in Chicago. I have my McDonald's coffee, McCafe, and I'm loving it. And I got plenty left. So yeah, thank you for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below in the comment section, and I will reply to you. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Yeah, thank you for taking the time to watch this tips tutorial on this crazy 3x3. Happy Sunday, everyone. Have a great day.